Week 13 semifinals continue, and I'm extremely excited. We have not seen this course in the rotation in 2023. Teal Gardens. The back nine, Jonoshea, TeddyKGB. Teddy is on the tee, par 5, 10th hole, and we are off and running. Jim Devine has found the island fairway. England's Jonoshea, a big win yesterday. He is in the fairway as well. Hi, everyone. I'm Chad Shrump. This is TeddyKGB with a javelin. This will bounce to the right when it lands. Here it comes softly. Is he in range for points? He is. Almost 6,000 points. Very nice start for Jim Devine, finding great shot points on his first approach of the day here on Teal Garden. The back nine of Teal will provide some excitement. Hole 17, always difficult. Hole 18, depending on the pin, can be very tricky. Here is Jonoshea. That is too deep. That was a safe shot, and that will be a putt for eagle. John is up and in the hole. TeddyKGB will make his as well. Hole 11, par 3. Do we have a sniper look? Let's look. 9-iron javelin for TeddyKGB. This will bounce right. This will bounce to the right. That's more points. 4,700 more for TeddyKGB. He's already at 11,000 roughly for this match. Has pointed the first two holes. Let's see if John elects to try a 3-iron sniper. He does not. This is a pitching wedge javelin. This needs to get to the hole, and it will not. That is just short. So John has been safe his first two shots. Plenty of holes to go. Both players are tied with this putt here from Jim, and we move on to hole 12, par 5. Let's look. The biggest part of this hole is your drive, and it looks like it will be fine. TeddyKGB will use a Maniacs and floats it into the strip that plays as fairway. And I like this from here. Right here, Jonoshea, a torpedo, will rocket down this fairway. He keeps it tight with the fringe, getting closer to the pin. Here's Mr. Devine. Javelin on the way. That was nicely done. Finally misses out on points, but another nice shot from Devine. Here's O'Shea. Shot will bounce a little left. Did he judge it properly? He certainly did. That's big points. 19-7. Jonoshea has taken a GSP lead here on the 12th hole of Teal Gardens. Beautiful approach, climbs the green, softly, gently goes to the left and nestles in close to the hole. That is an eagle. Both players, eagle 12, and we move on to the par 3 13th hole. This typically plays longer, 242 yards away. Devine with a 7-wood. Safely on board. Does this come back and get points? I think so. Yes, 10,300 points for Jim Devine. He has pointed 3 of the first 4 holes here on the back nine, taking advantage of docile conditions. Or you could say docile. It depends what your grasp of the King's and Queen's English. Right, Jonoshea? Here he is. This is a javelin. This will be points too. How many? 11-4. So he staves off the GSP battle from Mr. Devine. Jim got 11,000, but so does John. So no gain made by either player. As we move on, we will look at the scorecards. John should have a slight lead on points due to the 19,000 on hole 12. Let's look at it. All tied on the scorecard. Teddy with 21,000 GSP. Jonoshea 31,000. Plenty of holes to go. Another par 5. Devine with a naked ball out into the fairway. John elects to hit over and land this short little island landing area. I love where Jim Devine lands. Gives you a lot more green to play with. Here is Jim. He has been pointing a lot. This will be left, but is the distance right? It is, but that will be too far left for great shot points. That is an easy eagle. Good look here for John. This should kick right. It will. Does it get points? I think it's going to. How many? 6,000 more. So John O'Shea racking up the points on Jim Devine. John O'Shea from the UK desperately wants to take part in the 2023 Golden T-Mobile World Championship held in September in Las Vegas, Nevada. But to do so, he needs to knock off the great TeddyKGB. Teddy also wants a spot in the World Championship, has been battling hard over the last several weeks, trying to earn his spot. He is off the tee into the island fairway. We have lots of these, obviously, on the back nine of teal. This is another par 5. Here is John. This is a Maniacs, and this is safely on. And that will be a putt for eagle. Really good look here from Devine. This is a javelin. I think he's going to get points here. Yes, he will. How many? 15-2. We have a very, very tight race on great shot points. Jim Devine, TeddyKGB, racking up the points, has pointed a majority of these holes here on teal. John, big putt. He squeaks that one in the left side of the cup. And now we move on to the tough holes. 16, 17, and 18 will decide this match, as it always seems to do. Here's Devine. Lands the green. This runs way, way down, and that will settle into the fringe. That will be an easy putt. Here is Mr. O'Shea. This needs to simmer down. Settle down. Finally lands. Huge shot coming up for John. Chipper, Ranger. Got it. Beautifully done from John. Here's the Ranger from Teddy. We are still tied. Teddy, 36-3 on points. John, 37-3. Teddy through the gap. He gets it through. Sniper safely on. John clinging to a 1,000 GSP lead. 5-iron orbit needs to go. Oh, no. That is short. That is in the drink. Jim Devine with a break coming his way. John O'Shea with the chip. And he makes it. That's a big one. Never know what's going to happen on 18. Devine with a one-stroke lead. O'Shea does have the point tiebreaker. Here is Devine. Sniper on the way. How far does this sail? He lands the top of the green. He will have a putt to win as long as John does not make this shot, and he will not. That's a javelin, and that will roll out to the right. He will have a long left breaker. Must make for John. 36-foot left 7, and he's found the water. Just missed it on the high side. And that goes for a swim. He will have another putt that he will miss and go into the water. John O'Shea played a beautiful 7 holes of golf. Slight mistake on 17. And he's finally made this putt here on 18. And with that, Jim Devine finds himself in the Week 13 championship with a 5-stroke win over John O'Shea. Jim Devine to the finals.